What are you doing? She still didn't get my joke.
What was your joke?
6'7".
Do not do that!
There we go, that was the reaction I wanted.
You're awake too. I thought you were asleep. Oh dear. That was funny. All I could see is your beady little eyes. I was looking at the video going, what's that? And I went, oh, it's him. Oh no, there's eyes. Oh dear, what a good way to wake up in the morning.
My legs don't bend that way.
Yes, they do.
Oh. Oh, God.
Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah? What did you just say?
I just yawned.
Oh, I thought you said bugger. I thought you were a bit young to be using that word. Yeah. Right, guess what Mummy's doing today?
A vlog.
A vlog, yeah, why?
Going out somewhere.
Yeah, Jeri is going to go and do his first into 2 today.
Okay.
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 Well, actually, it's not his first into 2, he did one last year.
Okay.
But then we had a break. Ow! But we need to get 2 scores and into 2 to then be allowed to do a Grand Prix,
Okay.
which is the top level. Oh God, my son sounds so enthusiastic, doesn't he? Right, Miss Enthusiastic, could you be the bestest son in the world and go and make a brew for your mother and father, please? Please?
Okay. Thank you.
That was a strange sound from Daddy. Oliver, you need to move your lips so it sounds like it's you speaking. Try again. Look what I got.
And I made it.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh, good luck.
Kiss.
Not,
Kiss.
not globally.
On my cheek, you Narnica. Oh God, there we go. Not globally. Oliver's suddenly aware that he could be going viral and globally. I don't think so. I don't really go viral, mate. In fact, if you're watching this, why don't you put a comment of where you're watching it from? That'd be interesting. And then we could show Oliver how far he's reached throughout the globe and see if you are global. Right, very quick recap. I am competing today, but I am also teaching this morning. And I've just looked at the time and I need to be at the yard in 15 minutes. So, and it takes 15 minutes to get there. I will catch you all up, but just, I'm going. Jeri's farting.
I was just going to say, Claire's got the honour of platting Jeri up for his into 2.
If he wins, then I'm going to put it forever.
That's it. You won't be allowed off the yard then.
No.
Ever.
I will be chief platter upper.
Chief platter upper.
I haven't platted for ages.
Eh?
I haven't platted for ages.
Oh, it's fun to do. Can I do that? Look, I can focus on Jeri's bottom and then Eve's all blurry in the background.
The best way to view me. I mean, Carl says with a bag over my head, but
No, but now they kind of blur people's faces out
Yeah.
when they don't want to be, what's the word? Identified, thank you. Eve is under-identifiable. Ready, steady, identifiable! Unidentifiable? Although you can't actually see her.
good.
Identifiable! Oh dear. Right, we are done by just the face. We've still got mud on our face that we're going to get rid of. But, so basically, are you going to tell them what we're doing today? We're going to go and do an into 2. Got a gunk in your eye. There we go. We're going to go and do an into 2. And we need to get a minimum score of 60, I think it's 62% I want to say. So we need to get 2 into 2 scores before we go and do a Grand Prix. So we are fully expecting to have errors today because we're still very green and we've not done an into 2 for a year. So we're going to go and do it and see how it goes. No, you don't want to kiss then. Aren't we? But we're going to go to Wheat Heath. Right. Brush your face, load up and go. Look at concentration.
That's the don't wipe out the place.
Getting out our very tight gate. We're off! With Pammy. We need a boy unicorn to call it Carl.
We've also got some sausages.
Yay.
Lunch.
Sausages and coffee. And, oh, I didn't say this last time. So, for those of you who don't know, I very sadly lost my crazy little dog, Winnie. She had a few health issues going on, which weren't going to get any better. So, unfortunately lost her. Now, I didn't know what to do with her ashes. Someone suggested spreading her at the yard, and I thought, it's not my yard. I've got a very, very long-term lease on it, but it's not actually mine. And you know where she was the happiest? Was in the lorry. So, Winnie's with us.
She just causes all this grief.
Yeah. She's still protecting the lorry.
She's
but
protecting the lorry, but I don't have to hide food.
yes, we don't need to hide the food anymore because she can't currently eat it. But no. So Winnie is now our mascot. She's our good luck mascot. And yeah, she travels with us wherever we go. So say hi to Winnie. Yeah, we are a bit odd.
It was when we brought her back, like the day she was put down and we were coming back, and you said, do you mind if we put her ashes in the lorry? And I went, no, so long as nobody uses her as seasoning. And for some reason we found it the funniest thing out.
Oh dear, that was literally... Was it the day we put... No, it was what?
It was the day we had her put down.
Yeah, it was the day we had her put down because Eve Classic came with me and had her put down and came with me to take her to the creme. But no, I just literally... It's one of those when I don't know what to do with her. So she's forever travelling with us because her happiest times were going out in the lorry. So yeah, there we go. That's where Winnie is. You know that moment when traffic on the motorway starts slowing down? Come on, we're nearly at the junction. We need to come off that.
There is something up there flashing. But it is all moving.
For now, might have spoken too soon. There's a lot of brake lights going on. Well,
the white lorry's got to the gantry, so that was still moving up there.
Okay, fingers crossed. Anyway, whilst we are slowing down in traffic, I'm going to say thank you to Phoebe. So Phoebe worked for me. She came and worked temporarily before she goes to do a placement at Twenlows to learn about making babies and delivering babies, horsey babies. And she knows how much I like coffee, so she got me this as a thank you for employing her. I've never had someone give me a gift when they've left. I'm when they've worked for me. That's the first. But she gave me this and some beautiful flowers. So I'm very, very happy with my coffee mug. It's a nice colour. And we're moving again, it's fine. What do the flashing lights say?
Queue ahead.
I don't know, I can't read that from here.
Caution, get in lane. Stay in lane. Congestion, stay in lane.
Okay.
50.
This is why I wear glasses to drive. I can read it now.
Whereas I can read the gantries, I can't read sat navs because they're too close. No, far away. Look right in, don't do look right.
Sun is shining, it's trying to. That's funny, on the video you can't actually read that, it flashes.
Yeah.
No. Right, gentle viewers, if any of you fancy sponsoring us some new lorry steps, our steps are broken and this is currently how we have to get in and out of the lorry and we can't afford to do them. Wee. Wee. So we'd love some new steps for our lorry. If anyone wants to help us out. Please, please,
Because I'm
please.
very broken. Although weirdly, I can touch my toes and I can do that. Bizarre.
Yeah.
I can't put my shoes on properly though.
Right, so just using the video to put my stop pin in. God, I feel like I'm strangling myself. Useful little stocks from Equijewel. I'll do a bit of promo for Equijewel because they designed my coat, tailcoat, and the stock matches. But you can change the insert so you can have different colours. But I got this because that's what's on the collar of my tails, so it matches the tailcoat. There we go.
You want it?
Yep. It's not particularly equal, but hey ho. It's a bit wonky donkey, but it'll do. It's secure. I hate my scraggly bits.
Oh, clippers.
No,
You sure?
that once upon a time was a bit of a fringe. But then we flatten it all back and then we grab the helmet and that's when we move the phone. There we go. And there we go. Ta-da! And all the hair is tooked out of the way. Done. We're ready. We're going to go and do an interview. We need to passaging and PF and ones and twos. Okay? Yeah? Okay.
Well, they are looking so much more established now, aren't they? Nice. Good. Just as you change bend and angle, just give him a little nudge off your left leg. He kind of just threw himself to the left. Good going left to right, but going back to the left, you just kind of went bleh. Yeah, no, really good push behind there. really tried there. They are M10s.
How many people does it take to remove plants?
We can't work it out, right? It was like a little joint expedition.
You got your Poinky Kings.
I was like, how do I change these up?
You yank and tug.
Isn't that a recipe for most things in life?
Yeah.
Be careful where you say that.
I gotta tell people what you got. Hello. This is not. I'm too busy. Oh, there we go. You can tell them what you got. You got 66, and that was with a dodgy pirouette, and you can't count to 2 anymore. She says, I don't care. I thought I was being clever.
65, the score you need. But AI could be wrong.
Not 6 and 7.
No, it's 65.
You didn't get my joke. What are you doing? She still didn't get my joke.
What was your joke?
6, 7.
Do not do that!
There we go. That was the reaction I wanted.
God! Enough! PTSD.
Oh dear. No, what she was referring to is what is the minimum requirements of scores you need, as in what percentage you need at Inter 2 in order to be allowed to do a Grand Prix. I think it's 62. She thinks it's 65.
No, AI thinks it's 65.
So AI thinks it's 65.
Hey!
Hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! I will double check what score it is, but I know I've got a high enough score today, so we need one more. There's lots of 6 and 7s and 7.5s, and it's official, he got 7.5 for his extended trot. That's never happened.
No.
That's never happened. It's just. Right, Jeri, let's discuss your sheet. You're going to read your sheet. This is your sheet. Look, it's your sheet. Right, so you've got 7.5 for your entrance. You got 7 for your first extended trot, although it said rather fast. And then you got 6.5 for your zigzag half passes because you needed more bend to the left. And then your transition to passage was a 6 because apparently it was a little late, which it was because I asked and you went, what are we doing? And I went, yeah, we do this in the test. Then you got 6 for your passage. You got 7 for your piaffe. Then you got 7 for your next passage, a 7 for your next piaffe, a 6 for the transition because it was a little bit laboured, although there's no comment there, but I know it was laboured. Then 7 for your walk. I'm going to turn the sheet over. Then we got 7 for the collected walk, 7 for your collected canter transition, 7.5 for your wee canter with the change in the middle, and then 7.5 for your half pass left, 4 for your pirouette to the left. I wonder why. What happened? Says it here. Oh, lost canter. Who decided to walk in their pirouette? Anyway, moving on. 7.5 for your extended canter, 7.5 for your flying change at the end of it, 7 for your half pass to the right, and then 6.5 for your second pirouette. It just said it's not quite in balance. And you've got 4 for your 2s. So why could we not do 2s anymore? It says muddled. It says I kept wanting to do 1s. Then you actually got 6 for your 1s, and it says all achieved but no ground cover, and it wasn't. We actually finished all of them pretty much by the time we got to X, but we did 11 1s in a test. 7 for your collected trot transition, 7.5 for your extended trot, and then you ready? I need to change the sheet over one-handed. And then 7 for your turn onto the centre line and the transition to passage. And then 7.5 for your halt, and it says very straight. And the general impression was a 7. Yay! So 66.32. I think we should be very pleased with that, don't you? You clever boy. You're ready to go home, young man? Hey? Gonna go home? Oh, I forgot to tell you. Where did I put it? There. I said to them I didn't want a rosette, they could keep it. So look what we got instead. Oh, do you want a polo? Hang on, let me get it out. I've got the polos out. There you go. They're sugar free. That's nicer than the rosette, isn't it? You prefer polos? Because I like the polos. So thank you. Look at that. Woman driving with her shades on. Isn't that wonderful, Priscilla? Hello, Willow Bear. No nappies today. No pooey nappies for you. We're back and we're having our post-test wee. I have pre-test wees. Jeri has post-test wees. He says, you're putting me weeing on social media. It's embarrassing. Did you need that? Yummy mash. Oh, which we're going to spit everywhere. Yummy mash. Day done. Day done. Done. Amy's done. Is Amy covered in mud?
Yeah.
Day done. Home time. And it's daylight when we're going home.
And sun.
Look at that. Sunshine. Sunshine. I am so happy. It's been a really good day. No, it was a shame that he dropped me in that left pirouette, but he has not done that for ages, and I just, yeah, it's one of those. He's a horse, isn't he? I was thrilled with my pirouette to the right, though. I have just double checked, and it's 62. You need 2 scores at 62% before going to do your first Grand Prix, and you need both scores within the last 12 months. And because the last time I did an Inter 2 was the 3rd of March last year, and we are now the 28th of Feb today, I'm going to go and do one more Inter 2 somewhere, so I've definitely got my 2 scores at Inter 2 before going to do my first Grand Prix. But it's so exciting. I mean, there's loads of green bits, and he needs to get a bit more cadence in the passage, and he needs to sit a bit more in the piaffe, and we need to be able to actually do 2s when we're doing 1s and not just a mash-up. But I'm thrilled to bits with him. He just feels like he's actually really enjoying it as well. Like, it just feels incredible. So really, really pleased with him, and it was lovely. I had Sean and Leanne and Dan that came to support, and of course Eve helped me work in, so that was great. So yes, I'm going to finish editing this vlog, and then I'm going to get myself to sleep because tomorrow's a busy day again. But I'm going to say thank you for watching. You see my pussycat? Just, yeah, random one. Got a pussycat hoodie that my mum bought me, so I like my pussycat hoodie. But now I'm going to say thank you for watching. Really do appreciate the support, and yeah, it's just been a lovely journey so far. And for those of you who have enjoyed watching the journey, I hope that you're going to be there ready for the Grand Prix. So yes, I will get that second Inter 2 done, and then it'll be Grand Prix time. It's so exciting. But yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you to Eve for doing everything that you do. And of course, thank you to my sponsors and the whole team of people that help look after Jeri and myself and all the other horses. This is exciting. 2026 is going to be our year of the horse. Last year can do one, because last year was a dreadful year, but that was the year of the snake. We have now shedded the snake skin, and we are going into the year of the horse. So happy evening or happy morning. Cheers. Enjoy your coffee, your gin, your wine, your glass of water, whatever it is you may be drinking. I am drinking my cider. I don't drink very often anymore, but I'm drinking a cider to celebrate my wonderful Jeri. Nighty night, everybody.